p.m. Bozeman time. Hello, Steve Brown, Latia, Jack. Yes, we got roses from Jack. Let's go. Thank you so very much for those roses, Jack. Thank you. Oopsies. Nope. All right. Oh my gosh, what? What's here? Oh, finger heart. Yes. Yes, let's go. Thank you. All right, over here on YouTube, we got people, I think. Yes. Peace and joy, Kasten Rose. Thank you so much. England is gone. Let's go. England is gone. I'm so happy. Kasten Rose. Okay. Thank you again, Jack. As some of you know, I do 2 live streams. I do YouTube and TikTok. My Heart is Divided tonight. Both champions. Yes, I'm very excited for this final on Sunday. Okay. Trivia time for my YouTube folks. Jay joined over here. Awesome. Okay. Star. Rich. Yep. Oh, I am so happy. And you want to know why? I have had to bite my tongue and not react to so many arrogant, nasty, superior England fan comments. And I was like, I'm just gonna ignore this. And karma came in clutch today. I am so freaking happy that Argentina won. Thank you, God. Okay, guess my trivia time. Guess my favorite. Viva Lamine Yamal, says XLoK. My favorite celebrity sighting of the World Cup. All right, Nicholas, hello. All right. Colonel. They are gone. I'm so happy. I'm from England, I'm sorry, but I love Spain. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's going to be a really good final. I could see both teams winning. All right, Mel. Oh my gosh, iShowSpeed. The iShowSpeed curse is real. He was rooting for England and it did not go his way today. All right. So guys, guess my favorite celebrity sighting. One second here. Okay. Usain Bolt. So guess my favorite celebrity sighting of the World Cup. Start poll. Okay. So trivia. The options are Lord Voldemort, don't pick it, it's a joke. Tom Cruise, Martha Stewart, or Usain Bolt. Vote. Who do you guys think it is? Charlotte, I like both of these. I mean, I've had issues with the whole Argentina controversy, but I've enjoyed watching both of these teams. Okay, again, I will say the trivia question for you guys. Guess my favorite celebrity sighting of the World Cup. Tom Cruise, Martha Stewart, Usain Bolt. Spain. Andres is rooting for Argentina. Okay. Spain is going to cook Messi, says Colonel. Mel, thank you. X-Mood. Todd, good to see you. Nicolad. Do you see yourself in the future on YouTube? Oh yeah, 100%. Yes! I think I got that. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna get you guys on the phone stand. Andres. Hello, Andres. I don't think my phone stand is high enough. One second. Gotta get you the whole the whole background situation. Why did you like England? It's because I like the team, but I have found the fans to be incredibly rude and nasty, especially on social media, at least in my experience. So I'm happy that England is done. Lucky, yup. Oh, you guys, I went full petty today because I have been so sick and tired of the arrogance. And now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yay! Okay, Travis, I'm gonna get you on my dono list as well. I am not British. Nope. No, I'm American. Loved watching yes, Isabella, 100%. That is why I have this on my cabinet. Let's go. Mel says right. Pete says that happens. Okay, Travis. Thank you, Nicola, very much for the sub and like. Travis, St. Benedict, Hannah in health. How are you this fine day? I am doing so well. I'm so happy that Argentina beat England today, so I don't have to hear any more nasty, arrogant comments from England fans. So happy they're playing for third place on Saturday. So happy. True engagement. Hey, Rania, thank you so much. Yay. Weather, Nathan. All right. Oops. Decline. Bus Matthew. Nathan. St. Benedict says yay. Joshua. Also Travis. I hope you're still here. Thank you for that perfectly fitting Argentina soccer ball gift for their victory today. All right, please don't spam over here on TikTok. England is coming home, but the trophy is not. Dominique, hello, true engagement. Carabo, St. Benedict. Let's see. Bus Matthew. All right, I'm gonna update the thumbnail here. 1 second. All right, Devo, yes, true. And now England gets to as well. Yay! Love it. All right. And Spain too. Hello. Oh, we got someone from Algeria. Amazing. Okay. Updating the thumbnail. Joker, I'm doing well. I am so happy. There was a FIFA game today. Argentina played England and Argentina won. So, yes. Very happy. All right. Fionn, oh Fionn, I know you were happy today. I know you were happy today. Oh man, so funny. Vamos Argentina. Woo. All right. So guys, Ian, England is done. Yep, they're cooked. What do you think of the Batman movies? I think they're, I really liked them. I liked the Dark Knight series of movies. Hi Keaton, how are you? Daryl, Andrew, ADM Adam says good for you, Argentina, from Argentina. Yes. Yep, Argentina in the final. Incredible. I predict that Spain is gonna win. That's how I'm feeling. Oh, Joe in Ireland. Hello, Joe. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I can cry. My World Cup memories. Argentina is going to be the champion. Moon is rooting for Spain. Yeah, you guys, I am so pumped for this final on Sunday. Ooh, cannot wait. Cannot wait, you guys. Okay, I think I'm all done with my thumbnail. Dylan, Messi wins the cup. Adalberto. Yep, they gotta play for third spot, says Big John Nugget. Just Sam is sad about England losing. Let's see, Jay, Messi is GOAT. I know. I was so happy for Argentina today. I would say I'm rooting for Spain in the final, but I really wanted Argentina to win this game. Yes. England will win third place. I don't think so, actually. I am hoping France wins third place. Okay. So, all right. You guys also over here on YouTube, we are almost to 14,000 subs. We are so close. Moon, hello. Jay is not a fan of France, it looks like, which is fair. Not everybody is. Let's see here. 1 second. All right, Big John Nugget thinks Spain is gonna win. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, TikTok. Joe thinks Spain is gonna lose. Huh. Oh boy. Oh. All right, game is over. Jerry Weston, England is done. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something here. There we go. Great. Okay, 2 new messages. Stop basing my World Cup dreams every 4 years at age 47. Jay. Okay, King David. No, I don't. Joe, Joshua, yes. Will box like the live. Let's go. Final teams left in the final. Let's go. Argentina and Spain. So ready. All right, Lavkush J. I'm going to be making chia seed pudding and some other stuff too. FYI, I'm making chia vegan chocolate. Yes! I love this gift. Yes, Danielle is here too. I'm going to be making vegan chocolate chia seed pudding. All right. So check the pinned comment. Will Block says, sounds tasty. Thank you. Yeah, I love chia seed pudding. It's like my new obsession. Hello, I can't read Arabic script, but good to see you. How are you, Danielle? Crash Out Carl. When you have a really bad day, what do you do to turn it all around? Usually work out, sit down quietly by myself, and just meditate for 5 minutes. Go for a walk, drink a lot of water, and unplug from digital devices. I'd say those things help me. Dario Gonzalez. Okay, Mitchell James Blue, word up. Oh, Big John Nugget, I gotta get you too, because you sent that gift. All right, Big John Nugget. Hey, yo, thank you very much for that Spain FIFA soccer ball gift. Oh, Carrie Hoke, how are you? How are you? Great to see you. Let's see, Daryl, BT, hello. All right, let's get rolling because I got stuff I'm trying to accomplish on this stream. Phyllis is here. Damn bro says football. All right, so just some packaging. I am gonna be making some hummus either tonight or tomorrow night. Haha, God is with Argentina. Someone's saying over here, Sab is saying it. Woo! Well, it was their day. So happy. All right, shame on England. Yeah, I mean, they could have won it. Hello, Brandon. Courgette, I'm doing well. Good evening, Zhao in Brazil. Hello. Okay, so I've got some organic chickpeas. I'm gonna be making some hummus later. 2 of these containers. And then I also am gonna be putting some pumpkin puree into my hummus. De Sousa. Who am I rooting for in the final? I am rooting for Spain. I think they're the better team. But I think it's gonna be a super, super entertaining, super interesting game. Brandon, thank you for the makeup brush. That's okay, Kershed. All right, Brandon, gotta get you on the list. Thank you for the lovely makeup brush gift. Yeah, game changer. The last 15 minutes, I don't even know if it was 15 minutes. Something like that. It was so close to the end. Tausif, I completely agree. I was like, dang. Argentina's turning on the jumbo jets right at the very end. Crazy. So happy though. So happy these 2 teams are in the final. Let's freaking go. Nisusa, Johnny Doe, last 50 minutes? What do you mean last 50 minutes? All right. D Mish, my friend Caleb's. Okay, thank you. So guys, hummus, gonna be happening later tonight probably. And then I've got some Scotch tape refills, really exciting stuff, because I go through a lot of tape. Making all these printouts and then putting them up on my cupboards. Actually, I should replace the tape on one of my rolls. Or dispensers, I should say. Vamos Argentina! Let's go! Yep, so happy Argentina beat England today. Woo! So good, so good. Johnny Doe. Yeah, Dan, I agree, Dan bro. It was just a very odd strategy from Thomas Tuchel. Last but not least, guys, Scotch tape. I like it. Yes, the final is gonna be in Spanish. All right, so chia seeds, organic chia seeds from Bob's Red Mill. Love this stuff. Love it, love it. Oh, awesome. Sounds good, Ray. Sounds like fun. Thank you for the update, Ray. All right, Johnny Doe. I'm gonna open up my chia seed package. I've got a little bit of chia seeds left in an old container that I'm gonna use. And then let's break down this Target box. Who do you think is gonna win the final? I'm gonna go with Spain. I think it's Spain's year. We'll see. Ooh. Okay, awesome, Ray. I will take a look. Brandon, I don't mean to worry you, Hannah. Do you know how many days you have left? I have 299 days left. 299 days left to go. I'm very excited. So for everybody who does not know, I am going live for 365 days in a row. Every single day, no matter what. So I've completed 66 days and I have 299 days left to go. Yes, yes, Peter. Thank you, Peter. I'm gonna say this over and over and over so people understand and don't forget. I have had to bite my tongue since the beginning of this World Cup and listen to so many snobbish, arrogant, nasty England comments from England fans. And it was so nice to see Argentina win today. I was like, ooh, I don't have to listen to any more bragging from the England fans. Thank God. Thank God. Lord Excel, hey! I think I missed it, but amazing. Carl Goldberg, Peter, try being, oh. You know what is hilarious, Peter? What I've discovered during this World Cup, all of my Scottish viewers, I do 2 live streams at the same time. All of my Scottish viewers, it's like consistently on YouTube and on TikTok while I'm streaming, the Scotland fans are always not rooting for England whenever there's an England game. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I feel like my guess, Peter, is that there's a similar experience between Scots and Americans, because I feel like what I've realized as a soccer fan is there's so much arrogant explaining of soccer to the dumb Americans. And I'm like, just because you guys invented it doesn't mean like you're the best in the world. And you don't need to explain everything and act like you're so great. So I am like, let's go, Argentina. Let's go. Kilos is back. Amazing. Lord XL and Kilos. Vince from Wisconsin is here. Excellent. Try being Scottish. I love that. Love that. Vamos Argentina. I know, guys. Let's all be so happy that Argentina won today. Let's go. Messi showed up for the game. Yep, man of the match. I saw that he assisted both of the goals. Ray. Bye. Bye. England's going home. Woo! Local boy. Amazing. Hassan says, voting for Tom Cruise. Yes, vote for who you think my favorite celebrity sighting is from the World Cup. All right. Today was quite a nice comeback for Argentina. Yep. It was so fun to watch. I was like falling off of my couch watching that game. I was like, yes, let's freaking go. Let's go. Woo. Bye. The team's going home. The team's coming home. Yana. Brandon. Okay, I am going to thank you 3 who sent gifts. All right. Kilos and Lord Excel and Local Boy. Thank you to the 3 of you. Let me see how quickly I can type this. Gabrielle, favorite healthy smoothie. I actually don't eat smoothies. Last time I had a smoothie was probably a year or 2 ago. I'd say like mixed berry, blueberry smoothie. Yeah. Tune is here. I am from the United States. Gabrielle, Brandon, all local boys in Hawaii. You love Scotch, do you mean Scotch tape? Levi, Argentina strikes again. Clock it, clock it. Woo-hoo-hoo. How old are you? Take a guess. How old do you think I am? Amazing finish for Argentina. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Thank you to the 3 of you for sending those wonderful gifts. Thank you guys so much. You're close, Will Blocks. You're close, but older. Haha, that's exactly right. Hi again. No smoothies, only chocolate chia seed pudding. Yes! So great. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. Ooh, he came to play. I was like, I see you, Enzo. All right. 34, you're close, Will Blocks. All right. Firas Mikey, 34, younger, but close. You're basically right. So I'm younger than, or no, what did you say, Will Blocks? You don't look, it says Ray. Was Snoop Dogg with Martha Stewart? I mean, I've seen all three of these celebs and I feel like the images I saw of Martha, she was sitting by herself, or at least Snoop wasn't around. Well, Blocks, so I am 32, gonna be 33 in September, in 2 months. Younger than me. Brandon Marie Screen, I don't think I've ever seen you make dessert. Wow, you've missed some streams then. I've made cookies, I've made brownies. All right, yeah, this has been my go-to recently. I've been so obsessed with chia seeds. Chia seed pudding, I should say. Young from her Ethiopian genes. Let's see, greetings from Buenos Aires. Oh, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Thando, Kevin. So, we've got new Scotch tape roll. Gonna put it on my dispenser. Oh gosh, vote in the poll if you haven't yet, guys. Oh, you're in Wales. Very cool. I don't think I knew that, Will Blocks. Monster Drinker. Looks like you were an England fan. Firas, 32. Yep, that is correct. 32, gonna be 33. I went on tour with Teddy Afro. Sweet. So here's the two other Scotch tape rolls that I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'll keep them in here. I'm trying to decide where to put these guys. Maybe, yeah, I'll put them in here. Argentina, ayo. Vamos Argentina today. Woohoo! All right, tape going back up here. And then let's move on with some chia seed pudding. That'll be first on my list, and then I would like to bang out some hummus as well. Emma, I was rooting for Argentina today. So happy. T, I've enjoyed watching both teams. I mean, they have been so impressive, especially in their most recent games. So I predict that Spain is gonna win, but I could also see, it's just, you can't count Argentina out. Oh, Emma's in Argentina! Yeah! Woohoo! Amazing. Congratulations, Emma. I'm so glad that Argentina won today. So cool. Congratulations. Congrats. Argentina deserved to win that. Richard is here. Kevin. Lord Excel, Voldemort's surprise appearance. Yup. Oh man, 15% of people voted Voldemort. Todd, you already forgot where you put the extra Scotch tape. No, I know where it is. All right. Emma, Argentina. Woo! Let's go. Rania, thank you for following. I just got the notification, Rania. And Emma, thank you for liking the live. Megan sent sparkles over here. Thank you, Megan. All right, Megan. Thank you for sending the sparkles. gift. Aw, Emma, thank you for following over here. Yay. Okay, chia seed time. Chia seed pudding time, I should say. So first, what I'm gonna do is blend some chia seeds into a fine powder. Oh, and I gotta use my existing chia seed bag because I'm almost out of this one. Megan, another donut from you. Thank you, Megan. All right, chili danage, I think. What are your thoughts on the Argentina-England game? I'm so happy Argentina won. Could not be happier. Absolutely elated. And honestly, I think Argentina deserved it because England could not hang on to their lead. And those 2 goals that Argentina scored at the end and all the chances they created in the last like 10, 15 minutes, absolutely epic. So major congrats to Argentina. And also I am so pleased that England is not in the final. All right. Mostly folders. I was scrolling through some shorts the other day. Oh, yeah. 2 years ago, I never thought I would immediately know AI this soon. I feel like those of us who are chronically online, as the kids say, what I have started to recognize is like suspicious voice patterns where like the pattern of speech doesn't sound quite human. It sounds pretty robotic. And then some of the graphics too look like kind of crappy. Alamo is here. Hello, Alamo. How are you? All right, I think I got everything basically out of that container. And then I'm gonna add a few more chia seeds. We got from Iran, William Reveles, España. Woo! This final is gonna be so fun, you guys. Spain will win 3-1. Okay. I feel like Spain is the better team. What I love about this final though is I find the styles of play so different. All right, so we've got the chia seeds in the coffee grinder. Anton, Lamine Yamal. Vamos España y vamos Argentina. All right, Kevin, cauliflower chicken. I have a recipe video of that. So I'm gonna pulse the chia seeds. So here's the lid. I've been good, William. How are you doing? Roger has. Yes. Good to see you, Roger. So I'm pulsing chia seeds. Lunny is not happy. So, chia seeds pulsed. Let me grab a mason jar for the pudding. William, emotional. Yeah, I think that is gonna be such a good final. I'm really excited to see these 2 teams play each other in the final. Patria. Luis is here. Hello, Luis. Jesus, no, I'm not Mexican. Okay, let me grab a spoon. So I'm gonna scoop the chia seed powder out of here and put it in my mason jar. Happy Wednesday, Kevman. How are you? Yeah, it's gonna be a very at least Spanish-speaking final. Abdelatif doesn't know what he's gonna do if Messi wins again. Oh, Roger Hess, I don't know if I'll be able to get that, but thank you, Roger Hess. Yeah! I love that gift. Thank you, Roger. I will thank you after I'm done with this step. Hello, Vertex. Mayura? Nope. Check the pinned comment. Everybody check the pinned comment if you want to know what I'm making. Check the pinned comment. Srinath. Ashton, Mayur, Vertex, yep. Will Blocks, not this game, not the England game. All right. Tamara, I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you so much for watching them. Will Block says football. All right, coffee, espresso. I like drinking espresso coffee. Roger Hess, I gotta thank you. Let me move my coffee grinder out of the way. So here's my chia seeds all pulsed up. Oh, Richard Fenger with the super chat. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Oops. Srinath. Oh, and Roger has too. Ding. For coffee tomorrow. I love this. Thank you, Roger Hess. You guys are both so sweet. Okay, Roger Hess. Now I gotta keep up with all the donos. Roger Hess. Will Blocks. I'm gonna stay put right here. Roger Hess. And oh, I'm losing track here. Richard. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Ruth Ann, Acacio. Oh, thank you, Vertex, for subscribing. Let's go. I love talking about a bunch of different topics on my live streams. Oh, you sent a trophy. That's okay, Richard. Don't worry. No worries. Hello to everyone watching the stream. Hello, Acacio. All right, Richard and Roger Hess, thank you both for sending your super chats. Haha, simply lovely. You know it. It's not coming home. Oh man. Oh, Ernest, thank you with the soccer ball gift. Yes. Spinning soccer, amazing. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Richard, again, thank you so much for that. And don't worry if it, doesn't process. I appreciate it. Arvin is from Iran. Acacio, I'm doing well. I'm very happy that Argentina beat England. I think there was a question over here. Oh, someone was asking about day 66, Adaish. So for everybody who does not know, I am going live every single day, 365 days in a row. Every day, 365 days, I am going live. So I've completed 66 days. I have 299 days left to go. All right. Let's see here. Ijabo Srinath. I know, don't pick the first option, guys. It's a joke. Lord Voldemort was not, at least as far as I know, was not at the World Cup. Can I join to play a special kind of song? What does that mean, Fionn? Although, I have to be careful about audio because YouTube is a lot stricter, at least with music and streams. Bro, I'm scared, says Abdelatif. Kevin, I know time is flying. JP, how are you? Also, I think you guys missed the bun drop time. Hold on. Wait, Yaba's here. Yaba got it. Oh my gosh, wait. Amazing. I didn't see it, and now I have to do a bun drop. Woo! Yo, Annie. All right. Yes, England is done. I mean, they play for third place, but I'm so glad. Woo! Hi, Ruben. All right, Kevin. If there was a real Quidditch match, I'd be there. Nice. That was A. Jabo. Okay, guys, so I actually do owe you a bun drop because Yaba's here got the time. It was Timbuktu time. I'm so impressed. All right. So, Gurjeet, nope, I haven't seen the Odyssey. Dustin Nunez. I think, oh, what is this? Jaden. I had to troll today. Zach is here. Vertex. Zach says, what I said yesterday. Tom Cruise. Yaba. What do you mean he cheated? How did he cheat, Kevin? A. Java says, drum roll. Dustin, I was going to ask, who were your teams? Both of your teams lost the World Cup. All right. Same. I was so, yes, Dubem. I was so excited for Enzo Fernandez. I was like, this guy, dude, crushing it. Next up in my chia seed pudding, oh, Richard, look at that, yes! It came through! Let's go, perfect. And Gurjeet, yes, you guys are awesome. Okay, Richard. I'm replaying the game to relive the experience in the background in case you didn't hear it. Don't forget Spain will lift the World Cup. I predict that Spain will win it, but don't discount Argentina. Can't count them out. All right, Gurjeet. I gotta thank both of you guys for your gifts. Yaba's here. I know you didn't. You played fair and square and you were the only one who said it. Yaba's here, so A+, sir. Well done. You are goated for the bun drop. All right, I gotta say thank you to Richard and to Gurjeet. Both of you are here. Big shout out to the two of you for sending those gifts. Dono wow for both of you. Thank you. All right. Argentina versus Algeria. I did see that game. Yes, feels like forever ago. Next up, by Abdelatif. So next up, salt is gonna go in my chia seed pudding, guys. What position did I play? I was a striker when I played soccer. So, sprinkle of salt to counteract the sweetness. And just so you guys know, I am using Bob's Red Mill chia seeds. I absolutely love this brand. Favorite brand for chia seeds. Borjeet. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got salt in here, my ground up chia seeds. Next, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. So we've got Good and Gather brand cocoa powder from Target. Here we go. Jaden says, I need a sample when it's ready. Victor, Mbappe 8 goals. And I think Messi is also at 8 goals, right? Dan, oh, we got another member in here. How are you, Dan? This reminds me, I'm working on my next members only video, so stay tuned, guys. I will be posting the members only video soon, later this week. Thank you, Jaden, for sharing the live. I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Every bit helps. What do you say on TikTok? You don't say channel, do you? Like on YouTube? So here's 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. 1. Yaba's here. Yaba is like, hold the phone. Hold up. I'm not cheating. Because in fact, Yaba's the one who always gets the bun drop, pretty much. Jeff Williamson. Oh yeah, I mean, I have not, so I would say I've followed a vegan diet for 14 years. But that doesn't mean that I have been 100% vegan for all 14 years. I would say I've been like, on average, 99.9% vegan. But there have been times every now and then where it's like, I had, say, like a cookie or some item that had like a tiny amount of egg or a tiny amount of cheese in it where I had to maybe pick off some things. So it's like, I'd say I'm consistent about it, but I'm not like militant and intense about it. Like if I eat something and there's a little bit of cream, a little bit of, I can't do meat. Like meat actually will make me sick. But in terms of like dairy and egg, there have been trace amounts of dairy and egg in some things that I've eaten here and there over the last 14 years. So yeah, I'm pretty much fully vegan, but every now and then I'm like, a little bit will not kill me. Jaden, Messi 2 times World Cup Ballon d'Or, super, yeah, crazy. And they will say it's rigged. Yep, there's always gonna be people who will complain. Birch Josh, yes, there's a bun drop. There was a bun drop today. So, also, does anybody, I think I put two tablespoons in here. This is what happens when you try and make something and you get in a good way interrupted, and then you're like, did I put that thing in my bowl or jar? Limitless. Oh, Jaden, your comment made me think of a hilarious quote. I should have taken a screenshot of it, but it basically was like, winners gonna win, losers gonna explain. So it's like winners obviously are winning, and then the losers have to come up with some explanation about why they lost. I was like, that's a good one. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna explain. Dan, I can't believe never eggs and no cheese. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to it because it's been so long. I decided to go vegan back in 2012 when I was finishing up high school. So all through college, post-college, I mean, from age 0 to 18, I was an omnivore, and then 18 to my current age, 32, almost 33, vegan. So it's like, at first I had to adjust because it's like, all right, I'm not eating milk, dairy milk, so I'm gonna use almond milk, soy milk, coconut milk, whatever. You just kind of figure out how to substitute things. Jaden, I know. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna explain. Such a good quote, so savage. Heather, thank you. Thank you, Mean Machine. Ooh. Kevin. Yes, yep, pinned comment for what I'm making. Todd saying me. Hey Hannah, what are you cooking? Hannah, hey Todd, check the pinned comment. Yep, pinned comment, pinned comment, pinned comment. I'll say it over and over and over again so you guys know what I'm making. All right, let's continue. So there's one more dry ingredient I think I'm gonna add. Yes. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy for Argentina. I'm so happy they won today. Mean Machine. Here's the answer to your question. All right. I find that monk fruit seems to get everywhere. I don't know why. Yeah, it's a little bit, I don't mind it, it's just a little bit sticky. Gomez, chocolate chia seed pudding. Yes, so good. I've become absolutely obsessed with it. The problem with this bag is it comes with a little scoop. I think I'm just gonna have to put this, I'm gonna scoop this out. Too much effort going on here. So, a little bit of monk fruit powder. Leo Messi, yep, he came in clutch today. So this is a sweetener that I love, monk fruit. It's a nice alternative to regular sugar. Lamine Yamal. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, stir this together. So this is chia seeds, salt, cocoa, and some monk fruit powder. I'm making chia seed pudding. Gomez, Argentina, that second half was crazy, you guys. Crazy. Mean Machine, Dan, never again a Big Mac from McDonald's, not even secretly. Yeah, no, I don't eat fast food at all. It's so bad for you. No. Mostly folders, did you ever worry about when the Mayan calendar? No, I was just like, well, if it's the end, it's the end. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm just gonna carry on. Argentina are champions, not yet, but they could be. All right, guys, last few ingredients here. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some almond milk. All right. Mean Machine says Italy should be there to take care of Spain and Argentina. What? What do you mean? The way Argentina attacks, I know, it is crazy. Crazy. Mostly folders, I was gonna ask you, were you worried about the end of the world in 2012 based on the Mayan calendar? So I'm gonna be pouring some almond milk into my mason jar. Yeah, Gregory, it's up to you. Click the $sign in the comments. Right where you type comments, there's a $sign. All right, so I am pouring in almond milk, filling it all the way to the top, pretty much. And then, everything in the USA is way too big. Our sizes are crazy. So this is monk fruit again. And then I also love to throw in some almond extract. Also, like the live if you haven't already. All right. So almond extract. tiny bit. And then take my spoon and stir it all together. Hi, Gabby. Agorku, I'm glad you like the background images. Let's go, FIFA World Cup. Yes, I'm so happy. Mostly folders. But I probably put more mental energy into it than it was worth. Oh, I see. Yeah, end of the world. It's stressful to think about. But the way that I approach things is if I can't do anything to change it, I don't worry about it. So for example, if there's an outbreak of some hideous disease in Canada and it's looking like it might come to the United States, it's like, well, I can't change anything about this disease happening. Like, remember when people were freaking out about hantavirus on that cruise ship? It's like, oh my gosh, it's the next COVID, oh my gosh, it's so, and it's like, what is worrying about it gonna accomplish? Like, I heard someone talk about this once. It's like, it doesn't accomplish anything to just sit around worrying about something that you have zero control over. So I just, like a Mayan calendar, if it's like a doomsday apocalyptic prediction, it's like, well, if there's nothing I can do about this, if I have no ability to control the situation, then I am just gonna carry on with my life and deal with things that I can control. But anything outside of my control, it's like, you know, I'm just gonna carry on. Ooh, Bikram, hello, amazing. Kausar, I am so happy Argentina won, major congrats. Mean Machine, that's why I don't watch the news, just live your life. Exactly, yep. You guys, I get my news through live streams. I don't watch the news much anymore because it's super negative, it's super extreme, it's super clickbaity. They want to keep you hooked and freaked out and afraid because that's how they get views. So it's like, no. I'm not buying into this BS. So most news, I don't need to know because it's not going to affect my life. And if it's something big enough, like COVID or, I mean, if it is a massive piece of news, I'm going to find out anyways from my friends, from my family, from my coworkers. But everyday stuff, it's like, no, don't need to know that. Olise wants Madrid. I didn't know that. Tuba is here. Also, I gotta thank Bikram for the gold coin gift. Thank you, Bikram. All right. Woohoo! Tuba. Most news, I don't need to know. Exactly. It's like you turn on the news and it's like, oh, this horrible crime. Oh, this bridge collapsed. Oh, there was a mass violent attack at a concert. This person died of cancer. This and that. The dollar's gonna collapse. The economy is down. The stock market's down. This person did that thing. There's corruption. And I'm like, why do I even need to know this stuff? Like, it's super negative. It's super depressing. It doesn't affect my day-to-day life. So I don't need to know it. Most of the news, I don't need to know. I need to know like major world events. Like, is there war in my country? No. Is the economy stable and still chugging along? Yes. Is there any kind of nasty virus pandemic that I need to know about? No. So it's like, if I'm going to be safe and healthy and I can just keep functioning in my day-to-day life, I don't need to know 99% of the news headlines that are out there. That's just the way I operate. Gabrielle, yes, super negative. It's negative, but also what I don't like is it's like they want you to keep viewing the content. So they make it negative, they make it shocking, they make it so that you're sitting there getting all emotional, getting angry, getting upset, getting scared, and then you just keep watching and scrolling. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna doom scroll. I'm not gonna get sucked down into some sad rabbit hole. No. I'm gonna, as the kids say, I'm gonna get outside, touch grass, live my life. And it's like shocking life goes on, despite what all the big scary headlines say. Yaba's here. Bun Drop takes me way back to prepping my little. Oh, that's so cute, Yaba. Oh, that's precious. I love that comment from you, Yaba. Olise said he wants to join Madrid this summer. Wow, I did not hear that. I'm excited for him. Love Olise on France. Kevin says Fox News. ND7 says smarts. Thanks. Mean Machine. You're so refreshing with your healthy mind. Meet more women and people in general that think like this. This is another way I operate is like, do your own research. I'm gonna say this like 5 times. Do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own research. Don't just believe what you see online. Don't just believe something because you heard a rumor from a friend. It's like you see one headline and it's like, oh my gosh, this person sucks. It's like, don't let news headlines tell you what to believe. Go and do your own research because there is so much bias, so much misinformation, so much negativity. And it's just like, I don't just immediately believe things if they pop up on my feed in the headlines. It's like, wait, okay, type, open some Google articles, but it's just, yeah. Do your own research, come up with your own opinions. Don't let news agencies or YouTube channels tell you how to think. It's just like, make up your own opinions. That is how I operate. Dan says, I think that Tom Cruise is going to bring the ball for the World Cup. Oh, let's go. This needs to happen. 808 Hawaiian, you're right. Mean Machine, 42 Argentina. Kevin, you go to the dentist, the news is on. You go to any doctor's office, it's on whenever. I can make them turn it on. Yeah, I like to unplug from the constant noise. It's like always stuff going on. And yeah, it's mostly like critical and negative and urgent. Lego Master Builder, how are you doing? I'm making chia seed pudding. Mostly folders. I suppose when I was younger, I was drawn to the idea of something unknown. Physics, UFO, Bigfoot. I was always skeptical, but I always wanted there to be something. Yeah, it's exciting to think about the possibility of these like ridiculous things existing. Ooh, also guys, I have to close the poll question because it's been open now for an hour. So much AI, yes, AI slop is a real thing. We did make it to 100 likes, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just stirring up this chia seed pudding because sometimes there's chunks. All right, I'm doing well, Lego Master Builder. So happy. I watched the Argentina versus England game today and Argentina won. Dream come true. All right, tastes great. Dan says, of course, Hannah's a fan of Tom Cruise, 100%. Love Tom Cruise. One of my favorite actors. Like, if he's in a movie, I'm instantly, like, probably gonna see it. That is good. All right. So because this is still pretty liquidy, you can kind of see it's, like, jiggly. What I'm gonna do is seal it. Dream come true, should have been England. No, I was not rooting for England, Luke, in case you hadn't seen my sign. So happy Argentina won, woohoo! So my chia seed pudding is going in the fridge and I'm gonna let it set overnight so that it becomes thicker like a pudding. Halfway done with messy Lego build. Nice, Lego, love to hear it. Okay, stop being delusional. I like that username. Kevin. Oh, Lego Master Builder. I just saw it in time. Thank you. Yes. I love the heart me. That is my favorite gift. All right. Ed, did you conduct roll call? What do you mean? She often does Mission Impossible herself too. Just look at her blooper videos. Yes, we did make it to 100 just at the hour mark. Luke, Kevin. All right, so I'm gonna close the poll and let you know the answer, guys. Ooh, Lego Master Builder. Stevie says, sorry for England. I was really hoping they'd win, but hey, Messi versus Yamal. Yeah, I was not rooting for England, but I mean, I felt bad for the players. I am very excited about this final. I think it's going to be very, very dynamic. I'm hoping it will be. Okay. Ooh, very nice, Ray. Love it. Okay, guys. So, guess my favorite celebrity sighting of the World Cup so far. Stevie says, the greatest ever player that ever played the game. We'll see. Autumn Hayes is back. Yes. Thank you, Autumn Hayes. I got you. All right. Autumn Hayes. 27. Thank you for the sparkle gift. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Autumn Hayes. A7 joined over here. Okay, so trivia question number 1. Guess my favorite celebrity sighting of the World Cup this year. Tom Cruise came in for, Tom Cruise and Martha Stewart are tied. And you know what I love about that? Those are my 2 top celebrity sightings. It's not Tom Cruise. He's my second favorite. My top is Martha Stewart. When she showed up at the World Cup, when they showed her on camera, I was like, yes, this is how I want to operate when I'm Martha's age, when I'm in my 80s. Kevin, Dan, does TikTok also have a lot of likes? Yes. TikTok is different though. You tap the screen to like the live, so I'm at 1.5 thousand likes on TikTok. Yep, Jason. As someone over here on TikTok said, England's coming home, but the trophy isn't. I had to do it, Jason. I told my sister this earlier. I was like, I'm going full petty tonight because from day 1 of this World Cup, I have had to listen to so many arrogant, petty, nasty England supporters who love to dig Americans about soccer, football. And I'm like, okay, all right, be mean, be arrogant, whatever. And watching them lose today and making this sign, I was like, I'm gonna give them a taste of their own medicine. So I was thrilled that Argentina won today because I was like, thank God that I do not need to listen to any more England fans boasting in my face about how it's coming home, because it's not. Thank God. All right, Omar is here. Flynn, what are your thoughts on Scots? Do you mean like Scottish people, like Scotland? I have never been to Scotland. I think I've interacted with a few Scottish people here and there in person. I know I have plenty of Scottish people in my live streams. I am planning on going to Scotland next year. I'm very, very, very excited. I have friends who live in Scotland. And they invited me to come and stay at their house in Edinburgh. So I am planning to do that next summer sometime. Flynn, okay, hopefully that answers your question. Thank you for liking the live. Jamar. I knew there'd be some people. I was like, I know this is rage bait. I know it's rage bait. They're going home, I know. England's going home. England's coming home. I couldn't resist because I'm like, dude, I have had to put up with so much not BS, but so much bragging. And I'm like, yes, it's just soccer, it's just football, whatever. But like, let me tell you, when you just have to bite your tongue and just read or listen to comment after comment after comment after comment after comment, it doesn't foster goodwill toward the team. Quite the opposite, may I say. You know this. Oh my gosh. All right. Paul, thank you very much. Ed says, I saw Tom Cruise here in New York City outside the Today Show. Oh no. I mean, I think Tom Cruise is very handsome, and sure, I mean, you got people, honestly, it's the haters, who wish they were him, who are always gonna come at him about his height. But I'm like, dude is an alpha, dude's a 10, dude's a Hollywood icon. Like, crap all over him if you want, but he's winning. And deep down they know it too. Dan, they are going home. Blake boy, it looks like you're Scottish. So many Scots today, I love this. Martin is here. Hi Martin Navarro, how are you? Thank you for joining. Raid join. England lost. Okay, Crazy is happy about England losing. Ed, yes, England fatigue. I have England fatigue. More specifically, I should say I have England supporter fatigue. Because I do, the team of players, amazing. I love English Premier League. I know all these players. I think they were incredible. I got nothing against the players, nothing against the coach. I like Thomas Tuchel. DRNG Dan over here. Yay. Thank you for the crossover. But to complete my thought, it's like I'm not anti-England country. I'm not anti-Team England. I like their manager. I was happy with how he coached Chelsea. We got titles under Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea. I don't play, but it's like as a supporter. So it's like, it's specifically the fans. I can't stand arrogant people in general. And when you have to just encounter it all the time for days, I'm like, it gets old. It gets old. Dan, the first go home. Tuchel I know, everybody has been talking about Thomas Tuchel's strategy in this game. Granted, I was working at home today, and I was like half watching, half working on stuff. And so I didn't really fully pay attention to the game, but the strategy I've heard, I'm like, interesting. Why would you score? At least what I've heard is that they scored and then just played defense. I don't know. Jason, Ed says, yes, Tom Cruise, my favorite. Yes, my favorite. I would say my favorite Tom Cruise movies are just all of the Mission Impossible movies. I don't know if I have a favorite one, but it's just, he is my action hero. If I could swap places with any actor in their roles, it would be Tom Cruise in the Mission Impossible movies. Those look like so much fun. The training, the combat, the stunts, the heights, the everything, the countries, the everything. It's like I watch those movies and I get like Tom Cruise action envy, because I would love to, I feel like his roles, of any roles I've seen in acting, look the most fun to me. I would take those in a heartbeat. Raid, I'm predicting that Spain will win it, but I could also see Argentina winning it. I'd be happy with either, but I think Spain's got it. Argentina facing a fine. Oh, I didn't hear about this. Crazy. Adanzia, very happy for Argentina. So happy. Jason, I'm going to go with Spain. I feel like Spain can win it, but again, it's Argentina and they've got this guy, so can't count him out. Spain all the way, says Zay. Jay DeLeon is here. Yes, hello. Dennis, it's not coming home. Indeed. I made the sign specially for all of the nasty, insufferable England fans that I've had to put up with for like a month. All right, Coastal TV. I just got done making chia seed pudding, and now I'm actually going to make some hummus. But I actually need to run and grab my recipe super quickly. Ed says, you like those Special Agent 007? Yeah, I mean, like, James Bond would be my second pick. Obviously not, like, it should, I think James Bond should be male, but, like, any of the, like, action female roles in those movies, 100% would take it. Want Spain to win? Oh, Dan, thank you for the music cloud. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. Argentina just might be too good. I know. Coastal TV says nice. Okay. Daniel. Okay, Adnan, Dan. I think I'm caught up. So I'm going to Tom Cruise sprint and get my recipe from, it's a journal, like magazine thing. So stay put. I will be right back. 1 second. I'm coming. Okay, the recipe comes from this wonderful pumpkin recipe magazine that my mom got me for my birthday last year, Taste of Home. Solomon, no one can Tom Cruise sprint for Tom Cruise. It's like, I can try my best. But he has such an iconic Mission Impossible run. All right. So I'm gonna be making pumpkin hummus. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what I'm making. I'm so excited. Woo! Pumpkin hummus. Delish. We have to read mirror image, yes. Chazi, day 66. For those of you who don't know what this means, I'm going live every single day for 365 days in a row. So I've completed 66 days and I have 299 left to go. Mean Machine Defense wins championships. Yeah, I don't know if Spain has allowed any goals. I think Spain has shut out every team. He chases me in my dreams, says Solomon. Jose says, I've been here since day 29, I think. Clown Gaming is from Pakistan. Hi, Clown Gaming. Bader is here. Charia. Or your name is Day and you're 66 years old. Right. Androx is here. Vince from Wisconsin. Back. Over here. 2 cheers in the final. Oh, so pumped. So pumped for this final, guys. Woo! And then she just keeps going until she's 40 years old. Yeah, it's like I'll complete 365 days and then maybe I'll just keep going. All right, Ed says pumpkin hummus. Oh, no, there are chickpeas. I'll show you. You know, with hummus, you can throw in a lot of different flavors. You can throw in like olives, you can throw in some spicy peppers, you can throw in garlic and onions. You start with the base of chickpeas, but then you can flavor it with different things. And so this is like a different spin on hummus where you actually add in some pumpkin puree. I haven't made it in a while, but I love this recipe so much. I think I might do a half portion just because of how much it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need my food processor. Ed, Kevin, Kirby. Oh, Kirby. You know this already. I'm so happy about the result today. Couldn't be happier. How about you, Kirby? I know you're elated. I feel like I will still ask you, but I already know the answer. All right. Yes, I'm gonna change the pinned comment since I'm no longer making chia seed pudding. I already finished that. Yeah, Kirby. Oh, that game. What a game. All right, FYI, I'm making pumpkin hummus. Let's search pumpkins. Oh no, no pumpkin emojis. Can't find the pumpkin emoji. Where are you? Pumpkin. No pumpkin? Pumpkin? Oh. Oh, here it is. So guys, check the pinned comment. England scored and gave up. Yeah, I need to like rewatch the full. I have the game on replay in the background. Every England player was in Argentina's box, no offense. Yeah, very odd strategy. I mean, I'm guessing they were just like, okay, let's hold on to it, lads. Mohammed, my steak Maddie says, I'm upset. All right, go Team Hannah, you're just cooking today, and you definitely scored. All right, Argentina will rob Spain, says Coastal something. Zasan, Robster. When I was a kid, I liked the baked pumpkin seeds, yummy. Oh, I really like them actually. I love them still as an adult. I'm gonna quickly just put some stuff away, or in the background, I should say. And then make room for this pumpkin puree. So, I am gonna start, yeah, I think maybe I'll do 2 batches. How about that? So I've got some organic chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. And this is what you blend together for hummus. So ready. England started subbing in defenders, and I figured it was what they were trying to do. Okay. Gotcha, Kirby. So before I put these chickpeas into my food processor, I'm gonna drain the chickpeas out of the can and then rinse them in my under my sink. Colombian. Excuse me. Dan Senta, you're awesome. Thank you, Dan, over here for the you're awesome gift. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the for the bless you, Kevin and Kirby. Thanks, guys. Ooh. 1 second. All right, so much going on. I'm gonna need to make some space. Kevin says, you're welcome. Gotta see this hummus making. I made it once and was surprised it tasted restaurant quality. Yeah, this is a recipe I discovered or tried, I think it was last fall for the first time. So I'm gonna drain this can of chickpeas because they come packaged in water. I really love the smell of chickpeas. Have any England fans been in the chat? This in the YouTube chat? No, but over on TikTok, there have been some angry people. Which is like, you gotta take the L, man. Just like everybody else who's crashed out of the tournament. Deal with it. All right, so I am rinsing the chickpeas. Jay, hey Jay, how are you? It's all up to Spain now. It's not coming home. Oh yeah, Kirby, I was waiting for you to say something. Kirby, I had to. You've heard me say this. I have had to just quietly continue on with all this bragging and all of this snobbery and arrogance, and it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, all right, man, whatever you say, keep talking. And it's not coming home, so I'm happy. As someone else said, Kirby, this made me laugh, England's coming home. Yay! Hey mate, I am well, Jay. I had a wonderful day watching the Argentina-England game today. Reaper, great to see you. Can I see it again? Yeah, 1 second, Ed. Kirby. I know that comment, I think I got it on TikTok. Savage. But it was like, England's coming home. Did you have work today? I did. Yep, I have a 9-to-5 job, so I work Monday through Friday. Reaper. Ooh, is that Kassar? I like that joke. Impasta. All right, Reaper, gonna get you on the dono list. Jay, I am making pumpkin hummus. I'll show you a picture of the recipe page in just a second. So I drained a can of chickpeas. This is a second one that I've got. But these are organic chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans from Target. And, oh, Gummy Bears lover, thank you. I'm gonna be blending the chickpeas in my food processor. Gummy Bears lover, how are you? All right, so those are rinsed and drained. Ooh, chickpea down, chickpea down. So, here are the lovely chickpeas. Yes, I'm vegan, Jay. Yep. And I've been vegan for 14 years, since June of 2012. And I do mostly vegan food content on social media. Okay. Oh, I didn't give you guys a second trivia question. I'm so sorry. Let me cover this up for a second. Thank you, Angel Cepeda. For those of you wondering, so this is what the pumpkin hummus looks like. The recipe is right here. Very, very simple. And then for you guys over here, this is my lovely pumpkin recipe that I follow. And this is a magazine my mom got me last fall, All Things Pumpkin. Ooh, nice, Jay. I'm glad you had a positive experience. I know some people have tried vegan stuff and they're like, that was so nasty. I make hummus with a meat grinder, says Dan. Angel. Argentina gonna win, says Eddie Vata. Okay. Can I see the can again? Oh, Ed. Here, just in case you didn't see it the other time. Thank you for liking the live. Wow, we're almost to 5K likes over here on TikTok. Kirby Reaper. Okay, I gotta get Gummy Bears lover on here and say thank you to both of you. Gummy Bears lover. I don't know if you're still here. And Reaper, thank you both for sending gifts. All right. Adam, how are you, Adam? Welcome. Okay. Brian is rooting for Spain. All right. So next up, I got my chickpeas in here. Tasty, tasty chickpeas. And then I'm gonna need 1/2 of this can of pumpkin puree. And what I might do, just because these are the hardest to break down, I think I'm gonna pulse the chickpeas first and then add some stuff in. Oh, yes! I think I got it. Thank you, Kirby. Perfect. Vegan Pete, hello. Igor. Hello, Igor. I was watching at work and Argentina had the ball like 90% of the time, looked at the stats when I got home. Interesting. I mean, honestly, the chances that they created, especially in like the last quarter of the game, insane. It was just like attempt after attempt after attempt, cross, hit the post, just barely missed the post. It was like, dang, they are gonna get one eventually. Miss Nicole Tube, hello Miss Nicole. Willow. Kirby, let me make sure to get you on the dono list. Yeah, Argentina deserved that one. Kirby. Ayo, vamos Argentina. Thank you for the Argentina soccer ball gift. Oh, and Fifth River Rat, yes! So good. Fifth River Rat, floating heart. And then I gotta get you guys another trivia question. Fifth River Rat. Great to see you. Hope all is well. And thank you for the floating heart gift. All right. Honey, good to see you. Looks like you're rooting for Spain. Kevin. Also, guys, I did announce the bun drop for tomorrow, but if you want to know the time, you are gonna have to scroll back to the beginning of this live and see the bun drop time for tomorrow. Dan, thank you for that adorable gift. A wink wink heart. I don't think I've seen that one before, but thank you, Dan. Pavel, привет, Pavel. Как dela, Pavel? All right. Mostly folders. It's impressive you remember so many people from chat, even beyond the regulars. I would say it's doing it every day really cements things in your mind. And then it's a combo of like, I think the usernames with like a profile picture really help me. I'm a visual person. Like if there's a picture or something I can tie to a name, that really helps me remember stuff. But also just when you do it a lot, I don't know, I feel like you can sense a person's personality behind a comment as well. So that also, it's like, oh, here's like this kind of like sarcastic, like, it's like the tone. Sometimes you can like get a vibe from someone based on the way they write their comments, and that also helps me. Chimichangas is here. Hannah making sure people are on time for her streams. Yep. I was like, I'm just gonna announce it right at the beginning and see who gets it. All right, Matt Acoustic, USA versus Jamaica in the final. Unreal. Oh man, Jackson Johannes, how have you been? Okay, Kevin, K Boogie. Oh, look at all these members. Ooh. I had a wonderful day. I had my 9-to-5 job today, and then there was Argentina versus England. Argentina won. I was so happy, mostly because I just have really not been able to stand England fans this time around. So I was very happy that Argentina won, so I don't have to listen to any more England fans boasting about their team. Will Blocks, I can see what you're making. Better angle. Oh, good. It might just be where I put things too. They might have been off screen earlier. Chiba, England, outside. Oh yeah, England is done. Igor, you have the most beautiful name I have ever seen. Thanks, Igor. I've always liked my name. Does anybody ever like grow up and actually not like their name? I'm sure there are people. But I actually told my parents this not too long ago. I was like, I'm glad you picked Hannah for my name because I really like my name. Dan, we made it to 6K likes over here. Oh, Argentina soccer ball, Mr. Financially Stable. Also, how are we doing on audio over here on YouTube? Am I lagging at all, or does the audio sound okay? JMZZ, mostly folders. I've got some pocket knives that would make a better profile picture, but that was my first $100 knife. Oh, wow, okay, dang. Kirby rooting for Argentina. Yes, Mr. Financially Stable. K Boogie says, nice, yeah, I was glad Argentina won too. Vamos. Yeah, K Boogie, how was your day? How was your Wednesday? Happy hump day, everybody. I hope Spain wins. Argentina has been playing so dirty, says Harry. Thank you for liking the live, Harry. And you want Argentina to be humbled, rooting for Spain. For Google's sake, is rooting for Spain over here. Thoko is alive. Also, guys, is my audio lagging at all? Or does my video and audio sound like good? Because sometimes when I take the screenshots, I've noticed that the audio falls behind. Okay, Mr. Financially Stable. I don't know if you're still here, but yes. Gotta love a perfect Argentina FIFA soccer ball gift. Thank you very much. Manu John, Argentina is gonna win. Oh, Brian, thank you. Thank you. I was looking for someone to provide feedback. For Google's sake, no, I am not Argentinian as far as I know. Who knows, I could be. I've never done a genealogy test or whatever. I had to use that NSYNC reference. Yeah, that was perfect. Thank you for that. But sometimes because I try to get screenshots of the donos, and I think it can mess with the stream, although I think lately, I shouldn't even say this, but yeah, so far it seemed like okay in recent times. Argentina already won the World Cup. Spain will win, no questions. Oh, we got people weighing in big time. Ronnie A joined. King Von Frumda. Ed, I have a possible trivia question. If not a data analyst, what other job position do you think I would hold? Actually, I already brainstormed a question for you guys. Not soccer related, but I thought it would be interesting. All right. All right. Guess my favorite animal sighting in Minneapolis ever. Oh. We've got Ali Ahmed, CR7, Financially Stable. I love the vibes here. Thank you very much for your gift. Manu John, Spain will be in pain. Ooh. Okay, so the options are Squirrel says Jay. One sec, guys, one sec. Okay. All right, new poll question, guys. So I have seen all of these animals in Minneapolis before. The question is, which one do you think is my favorite? Niku, NMFC for Spain. I have not seen a black bear in Minneapolis, but I have seen multiple black bears up north, closer to Canada. Something tells me it's a turkey. So vote in the poll. Tiger? Oh no. No, we don't have any wild tigers here in Minneapolis. That would be, something would be very wrong if that was the case. Okay, back in the phone stand. All right. Woo. Gotta pulse these chickpeas. Hopefully you guys can kind of see everything. Thomas Tuchel fired. Is this true? Or is this just what you want to happen? Thomas Tuchel fired. Not yet, it looks like, but I'm sure he could be. My guess isn't in the poll. Lol, what was your guess, Kirby? A bobcat. I haven't seen a bobcat in Minneapolis. So for you guys over here on TikTok, the options are bald eagle, fox, turkey. One of those three. Enrique, albino squirrel. I mean, yes, those are cool, but I actually see those. You wouldn't expect to see that many of them, but I've seen albino squirrels like a lot of times. I don't know why. So I feel like they're cool to see, but they're not, I don't know. I've seen them a surprisingly high number of times. Vamos Argentina says Lionel Messi. Oh my gosh, we're at 8K, Dan. Oh, the tap, tap, tap king over here. Lionel Messi. Oh, Kirby. We have someone over here on TikTok. Lionel Messi just followed me on TikTok. Be jealous, Kirby. I'm kidding. Hannibal Lecter. You filmed them a lot. Yeah, this is the thing, is it's like on multiple occasions, it's like, oh, I'm gonna film this albino squirrel so I can post it. Like I think there's like one or maybe a few of them that are in this one area of Minneapolis, and I'm like, how do you guys not get like snatched up by predators? Hero says Messi. Hat trick Cristiano Ronaldo. Sue. Okay, mostly folders unbelievable. Potatoes still at, yeah, thank you guys for not picking potatoes. Although we need more people to vote. As more people vote, eventually, like, look at that. Now we've got votes for potatoes. I was like, you see all those you see those all the time, yes. Kirby says Messi. Goat debate of soccer now over. Nah, it'll never be over. Because there's still so many millions of us who are CR7 fans. GOAT fans, not just fans. All right. So, says NMFC. Courtney, I'm going live for 365 days in a row. Today is day number 66, which means I have 299 days left. Sophie joined. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but I will never say Messi's the GOAT. It will always be Cristiano Ronaldo. You just gotta deal with it. There's plenty of us who will always say CR7 is the GOAT. Hate to break it to you, not actually, but it's just facts. Okay, chickpeas, pulsing them. Okay, so that should make hopefully oh. I'm replaying the game in the background, guys. Goal! I love it. Oh, I can't get enough. First one is getting votes. Podcast with you. Yeah, I don't do podcasts. I just do my live streams. Okay, so next ingredient, guys. Oh my gosh. You guys, you know what was so sweet? When I was listening to the Argentina-England game on Telemundo today, the commentator at the very end was getting so emotional and so choked up over the Argentina win. It was so touching. It was like, oh my gosh, this man is getting completely choked up on air during this game. So cute. Dr. Neuro is over here. Kirby Healer, it was inevitable. England was playing afraid. Can't believe Argentina scored 2 goals like that. Yeah, I know. That the last like, I mean, I think England was winning 1-0 at minute 81, 82. I'd have to check when the first goal was scored, but it was like Argentina turned it around like crazy at the very, very end. All right, highly sensitive healer says agreed, Kirby. Not gonna get a YouTube strike for the game, or is that? No, so far, so good. I would say what's really, really sensitive on YouTube is music in the background, because it's like the YouTube the YouTube sensory systems can pick up like melodies, pitches, beats. It's just like, this is more like commentary. I would be in trouble if I was like turning my camera around, or if I was like, if I had a TV back here and I was playing the recording of the game, then I would get a copyright strike, because it's like the video coverage of the game is more the copyright issue. If it's, I would say the commentary less so, and it's also like not the primary, it's more background noise. So yeah, I haven't run into that issue on here. Kirby, they had like 8 chances. I know, crazy. I was watching the end of that game and I was like, obviously willing Argentina to win. And it's like the chances they kept creating, and like they just kept coming at England over and over and over and over. I was like, it just felt like they were gonna get the second one. It was so exciting. Richard, you're back. Ed, got it. Don't want to get you a. Oh no, you're good. But yeah, like Game of Thrones, I mute myself because it's like that theme song is so well known, and I'm sure HBO has that stuff on lock. Like if you try and copyright Game of Thrones stuff on YouTube, I'm sure you get a copyright strike immediately. So I try to be careful. But this is nice because it's not music, it's more like human voices, and I feel like with sports commentary, it's like it's not quite the same as like a copyrighted song with like Taylor Swift lyrics or whatever. Yeah, so far so good. Michael over here, and Richard. Okay, so let's keep moving, guys. Pumpkin puree going in next. And I'm gonna use half of this can and then save the other half for later. And I'm actually gonna need my can opener. So let's get that off. I inhaled the whole World Cup. You guys, it's gonna be so weird when the World Cup is done. The World Cup is done this Sunday. I'm sad, but I am excited for the halftime show. You guys, I've been hearing some crazy stuff about all the people that they're getting together for the halftime show. So excited. All right, so let's open this can of pumpkin puree. Try not to slice my finger. Hello, Kenneth. I don't know if Ronaldo's skills on your eyes are better. Luke Hutton. NMFC is a CR7 GOAT person, sounds like. So let's get about half of this can. One delish. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yep, oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot about this. It's gonna be day 6, 7 tomorrow. So you know it's gonna be a topic tomorrow. So I am scooping the commentating. I cannot get enough of this. Like literally, you guys can hear it in the background. it like makes me emotional, but like the commentator, you can hear him like starting to choke up as he's doing his like goal. It's so like captivating. Oh, I love it. This man. I think his spirit left his body and came back. I think we know who this commentator's goat is. Oh man. Oh Dan. Oh, no worries. All good. You get to tune in whenever you want. All right. Vinny. Oh yeah. To go with the theme of my background here, I decided to put on the game again because man, oh, I was so like praying so hard for Argentina to win this game. Oh, so happy. 6-7, day 6-7, yes. So I'm adding pumpkin puree into this food processor and it's getting a little bit crowded, but that's okay. And I try to use like pretty much every crumb of food that I possibly can because oh, food waste is such a peeve of mine. It's so sad. We're at 8.6K likes over here on TikTok. I'm pretty sure he commentated a lot of Barca. Okay. Yeah, I have loved listening to these commentators on Telemundo. It's just the emotion. They make me like anxious at times though, because like every play they're like, and you're like, oh my god, wait, okay, it just like the ball went out of bounds and it's just a throw. But this has made me actually consider watching La Liga, because I would love to be more like aware of what's going on in at least one other league other than England. And to be honest too, I feel like some of my Spanish has been coming back from spending the last month straight just consuming like Telemundo World Cup. And 3 was the commentators. I love like the English commentary, but it's so emotional and so entertaining listening to these commentators in Spanish. Wardflex joined, welcome. Rombuloid, I'm sorry that I didn't get the screenshot of your Spain soccer ball, but I will certainly get you on my dono list. All right. Sophie. CR7, yes. Ed, how do the commentators talk again? You can scroll back and rewatch me do that impersonation. Vinny is asking, how many languages do you speak? I speak English, I speak German, I speak basic Spanish, like I can have a conversation, but it's gonna be pretty slow. And then I know some words and phrases in Russian and French. And that's about it. Yeah. Anakar Messi? What does that mean? Anakar, did you get translated? What is this? Rombuloid, okay. I gotta thank you. I hope you're still here. Rombuloid, are you still here? Yes! So glad you're still here in the chat. So you'll see my thank you message for sending the Spain soccer ball gift. Yay. Dan says she can also speak Dutch. I can't speak Dutch, but I can read some Dutch because written Dutch is very similar to German. So like I was able to kind of like figure some stuff out, but like let me tell you, spoken Dutch, no. I was flying KLM Airlines when I was coming home from Amsterdam, and they get on the whatever it's called, intercom, and it's like, and I was like, what is this language? Like reading it, I was like, I can understand what some of this is saying, but like listening to it, wouldn't know a word. Bedankt. I know that word, but I think that's the only word I know in Dutch. Ancora? What is going on? Yeah, you're getting like sabotaged by the YouTube translate thingy. Okay, Rombuloid got you. Gomez, CR7. Woo! Did I say it right? Yeah, I think you're getting... I hate when this happens when you're trying to say something and it's like the technology is actually foiling your efforts. Roberto, where's the France flag? The France flag is gone. France is gone, Alamo. Augie, check the pinned comment, please. I'm gonna unplug my computer. Okay, what else, since I think I've got most of what I need from this pumpkin puree can. I'm gonna need 1/4 cup of olive oil. Rombuloid, so who are you rooting for now? You know, I've really enjoyed watching both of these teams play. They've had some crazy games lately. I'm gonna go for Spain. I think it'd be so amazing if Lamine Yamal literally won the World Cup the same week that he turned 19. His birthday was on Monday. No, was it? No, it was on Monday. So Lamine Yamal, this kid, turned 19 on Monday this week, 2 days ago. And he could win the World Cup on Sunday. Like in the same week, birthday boy wins the World Cup. So I mean, I could see Argentina winning it, but I'm rooting for Spain because I would be so happy for him. Bedankt for the fight, says Dan. Dexy, turn 3. Not saying England lost, but Argentina making the final just seems wrong. Fair enough. I know a lot of people are not happy with Argentina. I feel like I have mixed feelings because I feel like there are some games where like they really won fair and square. Like today, beat England fair and square, beat Egypt fair and square, but something that pissed me off at the beginning was how, thank you Ernest, thank you, I saw that. Something that pissed me off at the very beginning of this tournament was how easy Argentina's group was. They had Austria, Jordan, Austria, Jordan, and Algeria, I believe. You can fact check me on that, but just the rankings of the other 3 teams that Argentina had to play in their group were a joke. And then first team, round of 32, they got to play Cape Verde. Obviously, there were some calls that were a little sus, but sometimes I'm like, but they just played really good too. Like I'm not gonna hate on the actual players. Wow, thank you guys, yes. Thank you. All right, Ronaldo in Colombia, yes. All right. Gabby's Corner is back, yay! Gabby's Corner, good to see you again. How are you, Gabby? All right. Gabby, thank you so much for the star gift. Hope all is well with you. All right. Ernest, I'm so glad you're over here on the TikTok side of life. Thank you. Gabby's Corner says, of course. Athul, good to see you. Okay, next up, we are gonna do, oh my God, the last, like the stoppage time minutes, I think there was 9 minutes of stoppage time on this game, and I was like, please, hang on, Argentina. Do not let them score. Jamie says, I knew Argentina would win. I mean, I didn't. No one did for sure, but it's like, oh, I wanted them to win so bad. I wanted England out. Ugh. My wish was granted, guys. I was so pleased. Alrighty. 10K, thank you so much. Yes, Jamie. You were so sure. I just have to root for them again. I loved when like Messi was just like on the ground and he's like on his knees like, yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, this game. Enzo Fernandez too, like watching him cry, oh, it gets me so choked up. Like, think what you want about like the money laundering. Like, yes, I know there's been some sketchy stuff and the racism stuff is like really not good. But the team, so happy for the team. So happy for them. All right. Dexy says Kane is overhyped. See, and I don't think that's fair because all the way up until today, anyone would have said Kane is a baller. And I think it's like, okay, a player has one not so great game and then suddenly everyone is just crapping all over them. No, I think he deserves the hype he's got. Gotcha, Jamie. I mean, the thing is too, whenever you have people who are bitter about a result or they just whatever, it's like they're gonna find any reason to just crap all over the team. And I was saying this earlier, I heard this in a stream like a day or two ago, and I think it's so true and so funny. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna explain. I'm gonna say it again. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna explain. It's like losers are just gonna like come up with reasons why they lost and why they're so upset and why it's not fair, but it's like, it's not gonna change anything. You gotta take the L. Take the fat L and just come back next time. Rombuloid, as much as I dislike Argentina, I get goosebumps whenever Andres, oh, that's his name. Okay, he is, I agree. Literally, I've already seen this like twice and I get such goosebumps listening. He's literally like crying right now. You can like hear him like choking up as he's talking, and he's so, you can just tell how much this man loves commentating and loves the game. Oh, it's so great. It's so great to hear. I love it. Fact, says Jamie. I'm just repeating. Don't credit me with that quote because I heard it from someone else. I'm just copy pasting it and remembering it for the rest of my life because it is so freaking true, Jamie. Winner's gonna win, loser's gonna explain. That's the only way they can protect their ego, is they gotta come up with like 5,000 reasons why they lost, why it wasn't fair, why the person who won didn't deserve it. And it's like, you just gotta accept it. Like, yes, it sucks, but sometimes you just have to take the L. It sucks. I don't like losing. It's fun, but like, you lost. Kirby says you're missing out on some great commentary and games. Okay, I was gonna screenshot Rombuloid's comment about, because I don't know, until now I didn't know, oops, this guy's name, Andres. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Ugh. Andres Cantor. Oh, is he Argentinian? I was like either he's like a Messi stan, Messi goat person, or he's just like Argentina fan, but it was like so emotional. They keep switching teams and tune into Argentina games to watch them lose. I love it. Oh, so petty. They can't get past it. All right. Gomez, I love to hear the goal. Kirby saying, I forget you don't watch La Liga. Dexy, yes, I agree. I think Harry Kane did not deliver in this game. However, when you look at him, he's still like on the list of top scorers for this tournament. I feel like people are so quick to go from rooting for a person and saying they're goated, they're amazing, to 2 seconds later they have a bad game and then they're so crappy, overhyped, they're awful, they're terrible, they shouldn't even be on the team, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I'm trying to be like, not just a fair weather fan. It's like, okay, a player can have like a crap game or even a crap season, but it's like, I do think Harry Kane deserves the hype that he gets. They get disappointed and shocked every time. People really thought Messi wouldn't turn up today. Yeah, I think a lot of people did think, you know, he might not show up. Oh, the replay's done. I wanted it to roll on to something else. As much as I dislike Argentina, Gomez, fried chicken, Kevin, Vikings are used to it, Hannah. Gomez is very true, Hannah. Jamie. All right. Oh, I want to turn on something else in the background. Let me find/pull up Peacock on my computer. Copa Mundial. We can play. Ooh, maybe this. Oh, let's see. Nah. Maybe let's just relive some stuff. All right, the Cowboys. The Cowboys. I like the Cowboys. All right. So replay of the other semifinal game. Okay. Kevin, did I forget a dono? I feel like I missed one, but maybe not. Okay, gotta continue with my recipe. So 1/2 cup of olive oil. I'm gonna grab a plate too, in case this makes a mess. The poll is alpaca, just like Hannah. What? Okay. 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Kirby says, go Lions. I know. Come on, Lions. Oh. I would love for them to get a Super Bowl while I'm alive. All right. There's the olive oil. Little extra drizzle, because why not? And as you can tell, my thing is getting very full. My food processor. This is why I do a half batch of this recipe, because this is clearly, I mean, my food processor could not do the full recipe. I didn't understand your comment. The poll is alpaca? Okay, Kevin says Eagles. Next, what else do I need? Oh, this is gonna be a little awkward. I need some tahini. I'm gonna grab his knife. So where's the stream? Come on, stream. Okay. Noise mofo. Don't pick potato. No. So I'm gonna add some tahini to my wonderful hummus. It's separated a little bit, so I'm stirring it. Ooh, we're at 11,000 likes over here on TikTok. Thank you, Dan. Dan. Crushing it. Noise mofo with yams now. Okay. So let's try and get the tahini into this measuring cup. And not make a mess. Okay. There. And then let's get this into the food processor. Kevin and mostly folders. Do you not wear anything from animals? Yes. Yep. I don't buy, I mean, I never go shopping anyways, but I don't buy anything that has leather. I'm trying to think of other stuff. Fur. Yeah, I avoid animal products everywhere. Like, I try to not consume any animal products, and that's not just food, but also clothing, and I'm trying to think other things you might use. that have animal product in them. I'm sure there's some trace amounts of animal stuff, but I make a best effort to avoid consuming animal stuff. All right, so I should be close to getting everything in here. Lemon juice, 3 tablespoons. Rombuloid, would you eat animal crackers? Actually, no, because those have sugar in them, and I'm not eating grain flour anymore, so I don't do crackers really, or at least like grain flour crackers. But that is a clever question. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of salt. Let's grab the lemon juice though. This thing is full. So here's, ooh, I'm a little low. I can feel it. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And then, what else is there? Ooh, just for funsies, I'm gonna add a little bit of spice to this. A little bit of sriracha, just for some heat. Ooh, yeah, from 1.6K to 11, and now we're at 12. Thank you, Dan. So I'm gonna add sriracha for some heat. Hopefully this doesn't clash with the pumpkin flavor. I haven't done that before. And then, let's see, some garlic powder and some salt. All right, salt. 1 delish. That's the very hot. Oh yeah, I love spicy food. I like my food hot. Okay, so Morton's iodized salt. I'm gonna do maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon. I do like salty food, I'll admit. Okay. So there's the salt. Same, yes, some like it hot. Olive oil, you missed it, I already put it in. Ed says that's a lot of hummus. I go through a lot of hummus. It's a great source of protein. I love it. What else? I think I just need some garlic powder, and that's about it. Check the pinned comment, please, for what I'm making. So I'm just gonna put in some garlic powder. This is a great time saver if you don't want to spend a bunch of time peeling and chopping garlic. And then let's get these little bits off of the edge. Don't waste a crumb, as Yaba says. Okay. From Target, yeah. Most of my stuff is from Target. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. And it's definitely thick, and I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon juice to loosen it up just a little bit. And maybe add a little bit more olive oil too. Kevin, not too loud. It's just the same volume as I had before. I've made this before. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you got the same machine. Nice. Zancy Pelosi. Dang. Ooh, Sly Fox thinks it's gonna be Spain 2-0. I'm gonna use my knife to scrape down the sides, just to make sure there's no like chunks that are stuck Sometimes that can happen in a food processor. Okay. Might add a little bit more olive oil. Taste test. Ooh. I like the sriracha in there. I think it needs more salt though. Yeah. Yum. So salt, not garlic, salt. Just a little bit more olive oil. And maybe like a spoonful more of pumpkin puree. Testing your Spanish. ¿Con qué comes el hummus? With what do you eat hummus? Con vegetales, con arroz, con... trying to think of other things. Con pan de pita. I don't know how to say pita bread in Spanish. Kevin says, wow, yes, that went so fast. These streams go so fast because they're so fun. All right, I'm adding a little more pumpkin puree. And you know what's great about this recipe is you need so much stuff. Like I needed to buy this stuff with like whole cans that I've got enough left for a whole second batch of hummus, if you can believe it. So, you know, we're gonna be having another hummus night pretty soon, because I go through this stuff so much. All right, there's the spoon. Mango, what? Leah is in England. Gabrielle. All right, I think Gabrielle's messing with us. A little more olive oil. And a little more lemon. And that should be good. All right. Crochet. All right, guys. Ooh, I'm so happy with this. Yes. Look at that. Feast your eyes. Pumpkin hummus. Yay. I know, I love spicy food so much. So, now I've got this wonderful batch of hummus, and I will go through it quickly. I'm gonna cover it up for now just so that there's not stuff getting into it. I think mango is a popular dish. Oh, I thought it was a typo of mango, and I was like, what does that mean? I was so confused. Mango. Okay, let's move some stuff. Cooking channel with Hannah, yes. Missing chia seed pudding so much, says Kershad. I have some in my fridge. Hummus consistency looks on par. Yeah, I really like this recipe because when I tried it for the first time, I was happy with how it turned out. It reminded me of grocery store hummus. So let's put this back. And then, what else? Just some cleanup stuff. For shed. Already did. Alright. I need to add lemon juice. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to close the poll here in a moment, so vote if you haven't yet in the poll. This Sunday, I know, I'm so excited for World Cup this weekend. I'm coming over to taste your hummus. Yes, I do have these like seed flour crackers that are really good. I like them as an alternative to just regular grain flour crackers. So yeah, I already tasted the hummus, but I'm gonna try it again. Because it's so good. So tasty, y'all. I love this recipe. Such a fave. Woo. So good. So that is pumpkin hummus. I'll feel your reaction when Spain wins. Did you ever go bowling? Oh yeah, tons of times when I was growing up. Yes. All right, I'm gonna close the poll, see what you guys said. Alamo, still rooting for France. They could get third place this weekend. Guess my favorite animal sighting in Minneapolis. Bald eagle came in first. I have seen bald eagles, but it's not bald eagle. Fox, very close second place. It's actually turkey. There's something so goofy about seeing wild turkeys in Minneapolis. I'm like, what are you doing here? Oh, Chimichangas, thank you for sending the flower gift. Yes. Excellent, I've got you on the list. Chimichangas, thank you very much for the flower gift. Because I'm French, yes. Amazing. Kevin says, I think I got it right. Yeah, the right answer is turkey. Turkeys move here and you'll get tired of them. Yeah. They're so amusing and I see them just often enough to make it entertaining, but not to be sick of them. You picked eagles. Yeah, they're also very majestic. Someone left a comment earlier that said, I have a feeling that it's turkeys. It is turkeys, guys. Okay. Ed, yes, we have turkeys in certain parts of New York City. Yeah, I didn't know this until one day I was walking around in the dark and I looked up and I was like, wait, since when can turkeys get up that high and get into trees? I was very surprised by that. Okay, I am gonna wrap this up, guys. New pinned comment. Check it out. Oh no, I mistyped it. I hate when I do this. I type too fast. You know what I meant to say, but let me fix my comment because I meant to say Thursday because it's already Wednesday. Thursday. Reminder that my next live stream is tomorrow, which is Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the US. I can't believe it's already gonna be Thursday tomorrow. That's crazy. So, gotta thank my donos. There were super chats from Roger Hess and Richard Vengert. Thank you guys for your super chats. Curvy, yes. 6'7". Oh, tomorrow's gonna be 6'7". Let's go. Kilian Dictator, yes. So super chats from those two folks, and then we had gifts from Kasten Rose, Travis, Big John Nugget, Brandon Maurice Green, Kilo Fatais, Lord Excel, Local Boy, Megan Martin, Roger Hess, Richard Wenger, Gurjeet, Bikram, Autumn Hayes, Reaper, Gummy Bears Lover, Kirby, Fifth River Rat, Mr. Financially Stable, Rombuloid, Gabby's Corner, and Chimichangas. Thank you guys. Oh, Eli, you just made it in the nick of time. Good to see you, Eli. Kevin, I know. So today was day 66. We've got 66 days completed, which means 299 days left to go. Very exciting. Courgette, England is going home. True. Kevin, Ed, see you later. Beetlejuice, Joe the cool guy, Buzzer Beater, Dono. Thank you, Joe. All right, I got you on my Dono list as well. Pumpkin Baby. Thank you for the Buzzer Beater gift. Amazing. Gifts, I should say. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Joe, I love how you come in right at the end. Same with, okay, Beetlejuice. And Elizabeth. Wow, okay. All right, I will make sure to get you as well. Elizabeth and Beetlejuice. Got you too. Dang, Joe the cool guy is still cooking. Cooking. Ah, yes! I think I got it. Okay. And that should be everything. All right, guys, pinned comment, next live stream tomorrow night, Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. It will be day 6-7, so let's just obviously have fun with the 6-7 tomorrow. And yeah, fun night. 6-7. All right, take care, guys. I gotta get